Good morning from Disney's Hollywood Studios and Bo. Today, there are some new menu items over at Docking Bay 7, so we're going to try those for lunch. We got a Rise of the Resistance boarding pass.
I can't believe you did that.
I know.
Yeah, thank you.
So we're going to do that, and then maybe we'll ride Mickey and Minnie's too.
We'll see how long the line is. It's pretty busy here right now. I feel like we got here a little bit late, and I think everybody else did too.
Right.
So we'll see. We'll show you how long the line is.
Yeah.
See if we can do it. I'm super excited though. We're gonna go like full Galaxy's Edge today.
Oh yeah.
Like we're doing it.
Okay, let's do it. Oh yeah, it's looking pretty packed back there. We did bring Jackson's Mickey balloon with us. Right now there are not any balloon vendors out and about, but I have a feeling that at some point today they will be out.
I hope so. I feel like we're just gonna be stuck with this balloon forever.
I feel like you're right. So we just got back to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It's a 70-minute wait. Look at this line over here. So we're passing by the line for Mickey and Minnie's on the left. Oh, there's a balloon. Oh dear. And we're headed over to Toy Story Land. There's a pretty short wait for Alien Swirling Saucers, so I think we're gonna give that a try. All right, headed into Toy Story Land. There's a giant Woody up there. Slinky Dog, ooh. I wonder what the height limit is for Slinky Dog, buddy. When do you think you'll be able to ride that?
I think that one's probably got a little bit, he's probably got a little ways to go on that one.
I think you're probably right.
So something that was kind of cool though is that he noticed the shadow of the balloon on the ground.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the first time he's acknowledged the shadow.
You see Woody up there, buddy? It's a 75-minute wait right now for Slinky Dog, but this train's not full. Yeah, that is weird. Also, look at this storm. Hopefully it doesn't rain today. It might. We've got all of our umbrellas and everything, so just in case. Look at it go, buddy. What do you see? What do you see? That's a train. It's a roller coaster. You're not tall enough for it yet, but you will be soon. Oh, the sign that I saw was a 75-minute wait for Toy Story Mania. Wonder what the wait is for Slinky Dog then.
They said it was 75 when somebody just said, oh, it's 75 when we walked by.
Wow.
Those are rocks, buddy.
So hopefully Alien Swirling Saucer. Oh, it's 80 right now for Slinky Dog.
Oh, is it?
Oh my, yeah. All right, so we're headed to Alien Swirling Saucer. Hopefully it's only like about a 30-minute wait. Just started pouring. Are you out in the rain?
We went to go see Buzz and then it started pouring.
Oh no, you're all wet. Oh yeah, it's really raining out there. It was actually really funny. It was almost as if somebody turned off a faucet and the rain just stopped. So now I think we're gonna try to go over to Muppet Vision, which is a 3D attraction, so I don't know. It says it's all ages, but I don't know how Jackson will handle it. I don't think he'll leave the glasses on. We'll see.
I wonder if, because it rained, if that line went up.
That was such a quick rain. It lasted literally a minute and a half.
It was so funny to hear people who are not from here. They're like, wow, that Florida rain, you know, because it really does. It rains for like 5 minutes and it stops.
Yeah. Look at how wet the ground is now too. Like it really rained for a good like burst and then it was just done. All right, we are inside of Galaxy's Edge. There are definitely a lot of off-worlders on Galaxy's Edge today.
Something that I love to do, especially in Galaxy's Edge, is to look at all of the foliage.
Oh yeah.
I think it's really neat to see what Disney planted as like alien plants.
Right?
I don't know, I find it really interesting because I wonder if we have any of these things in our yard. Because it's all like native Florida plants.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that's a little
behind
the scenes.
It's native Batu plants.
Yeah. But it makes me wonder what Batuian plants do we have in our yard, you know?
And what other, we have Batuian Coca-Cola in our grocery stores.
Oh yeah, we do. Did you know that they're now selling the little round Cokes at the Star Wars store in Disney Springs?
No.
They're importing them from Batu to Disney Springs. What's that store called?
Outpost?
Yeah, it's there.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty neat.
I feel like some of these over here, like this one looks really alien. But the other ones are kind of like, you know, just flowers.
You want to smell it?
What does it smell like, buddy?
It smells so good.
It smells nice.
Oh, I love it.
Smells like Batu. I feel like these are just pineapples or something over here.
Oh yeah.
Or like agave.
They do look, these look just like humongous succulents. Is
right?
that what they are?
I don't know.
I don't know what they look like.
These even have an alien name. These are crotons. Like that sounds like it's from an alien planet, right? Not only should you look at the foliage, but you should also look down because you never know what kind of alien footprints you'll see.
Whose are those?
I don't know.
Wow.
Oh, there's another one over there. Uh-oh. Somebody's laser guns just went off a little bit. Unplanned.
one time we were here and we met Chewy. He was just walking around. I don't think he'd be walking around today because it's a little bit damp for him, I think.
Yeah.
But those bigger footprints we thought were his, and he said, no, they're not mine.
Yeah.
Well, in his Chewy speak.
Yeah,
So whose are they? Did we ever figure that out?
I'm gonna say they're Steve's.
I thought it was Steve's, yeah. That's kind of what I thought.
Usually that's the culprit. These.
What is it? Oh, it's a helicopter.
It's an alien helicopter, space helicopter.
Wow. Where do you think he's going?
I don't know, he's going to Alderaan maybe. Hoth. These are the footprints that we're talking about. And then these, I know that these are Gronk, right? Like a Gronk droid? Is that what it's called? Gronk?
I only think Gronk I know is like a football guy.
I'll show you.
Okay.
There's one over here.
He's got pretty weird feet for a football player.
Right?
So wait,
Can't go very fast.
If you, I'm just picturing him running with feet like that. So wait, if you follow these footprints, where do they take you?
Which ones? These?
Yeah. Where do
I think
they
they
go?
take us into Hollywood.
Oh, do they? They're like,
Maybe.
get out.
Yeah. There it is. It's a Gonk droid. Sorry, I added an extra R in there. You can see his little feet down there. That's what's making. Oh yeah, look. You can see there's some marks in the ground from where he was walking around. So on our way over to Muppet Vision, we passed by the entrance to Rise of the Resistance and we said, what boarding group are you on? They said they're on boarding group 22 because it went down for a little bit. And so now it's back up, but they haven't gotten through a lot of boarding groups. It is now 10:45 and we're group 38. So we have still got a little bit of time before our boarding group is gonna be called. I like this transition between Galaxy's Edge and Grand Avenue because it's like, oh, there goes reality. Oh, there goes gravity. We're back in Hollywood. And there's a balloon in the shot again. All right, we're gonna give it a try. Jackson's never been to a 3D movie or actually put 3D glasses on before. We'll see how he does. Oh. Hey there, buddy.
All right, we're gonna see the Muppets for the first time.
Looks like Sweetums hit his head. Look at this Muppet. A lot of people say I sound like Kermit. Oh, the infamous Sleepy Zootsie. There it is.
Whoa, that's a horsey. It's a Muppet horsey.
Rolf's self-portrait. Oh, we gotta get some glasses.
I'll get a pair for him, but I don't think he's gonna wear them.
Oh, we're not waiting for the pre-show. We got here just in time for the show to start. I like this prawn thing. Like Tron.
Really funny. Yeah. Somebody said they weren't doing the pre-show right
Oh,
now.
okay, so we're just heading straight in.
Yeah.
Hey, look! Look at the guy in the goofy mask! That's not a mask. Ooh. Sorry, lady!
Here in this modern high-tech facility, we have perfected Muppet Vision 3D, a new film process which we're about to demonstrate here. And our demonstration includes a little song from Sam Eagle. Sam, what's it about?
It's called A Salute to All Nations, but mostly America.
Great. So it's going to be a swell demonstration, and at no time will we be stooping to any cheap 3D tricks.
That's the Swedish chef.
I'd like to apologize for our slight technical difficulties, but I do wish to assure you that no one was hurt and this theater suffered only minor damage. Thank you very much for coming to see this demonstration of Muppet Vision technology. Come see us again sometime.
Did you like it, buddy? Are you clapping? I was pretty blown away by how much Jackson loved that Muppet show.
There were 2 times that he got a little bit startled, and it was in the very beginning when Fozzie, he had like a can of worms or something popped out.
Oh yeah.
Those were the 2 things that startled him. It didn't scare him. He just wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, he kind of like went back in his seat.
But he kept his glasses on the entire time.
Yeah, he did so good.
I was so shocked.
And we are back into Galaxy's Edge to try some of the new food at Docking Bay 7. I feel like I've said this, but fun fact, this X-Wing was used in an episode of The Mandalorian before it came down here to Galaxy's Edge in Florida. I like it. Chewbacca and Vi are up top, but hidden in the shadows down underneath is Rey. Down there. There she is. So Chewie and Vi are up top. Hello. So this is the inside of Docking Bay 7. And I really like the theming in here. It's like a cargo area. You can see they have a conveyor belt back there where the food comes out of the kitchen and they just grab it, and then they bring it out here to serve us. I like this because it's like I'm in a cave. So this is like, we're doing the full Star Wars thing. So the Batuan beef, the Pekka tuna poke, and the Outpost puff are all 3 new menu items here at Docking Bay 7. I got the Batuan beef and crispy tapato stir fry. Smoky braised beef glazed in a tamarind sauce and served with stir-fried vegetables, crispy herb yuca, pickled onions, and cilantro. And this was $18.99. Sounds like it's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna try a piece of beef first. Surprisingly delicious. Has like a barbecue-esque flavor to it, almost like maybe like a Mongolian barbecue. So like a sweet and spicy thing going on. Pretty darn good, actually. So the beef is super, super tender. It has kind of like a little bit of a dry hint at the end. You know how when you're like chewing on beef and your teeth kind of like stick together for a second because it's like dry? I don't know if I'm describing that right. That's just sort of what I feel like is happening inside of my mouth. But it's really good. Let's try a yucca. Yucca. That's good. It's got a lot of herb on it. Like a lot of herb. It's like every herb ever. I mean, this is a delicious dish. Like very tasty. I think I prefer the new menu items to the old menu items. So they didn't give us any knives, they gave us forks. So let's have a look at what the meat looks like on the inside. It's like a cubed meat, almost like a stew meat. It is good though, it does taste delicious. I'm a very big fan of this dish, but I will say, it does have a little bit of spice to it. A little bit of a kick at the end of it. But then if you have some of the yuca, it kind of cuts the spice. So the two together, like all of this dish combined, fantastic. Also, it has mushrooms in it. I don't normally like mushrooms, but the mushrooms in this are fantastic. This dish has a very similar consistency to like a pot roast. Like a space pot roast. Jen got the Pekka tuna poke, raw tuna tossed in a spicy sriracha dressing and served with green papaya salad, pickled mushrooms, fresh herbs, and crispy garlic.
Alright, so I'm going to show you my tuna dish. So this is a raw tuna. I read this on the menu and I thought this is like right up my alley. So the thing that I thought was really interesting about the new menu items here at Docking Bay 7 is all of these savory items are spicy, which I thought was kind of an interesting like thing for Disney to do because they have quite a bit of spice. We met a family that tried the spicy chicken, the spicy tip-yip, and she said that it was pretty spicy. So I will for sure be trying the chicken next time. But this tuna poke, I love sriracha, so if you like sriracha and you like raw tuna, I highly recommend you get this dish. It's really nice. The green papaya salad, like it plays off the spicy tuna really well because it's so nice and cool and crisp. So my dish was $17.99. I have to say, I feel like I got kind of a lot of tuna for my dish. I think it's a pretty good portion size. I'm happy with it. I don't know if Tim's dish looked like it was worth $17.99 to me, but I feel like mine was, as far as Disney pricing goes. I did also want to mention that this does have fresh cilantro on it, so if that's something, I know cilantro is very like hit or miss with people. I know people love it and people hate it. It does have a pretty heavy cilantro flavor. If you're not into cilantro, keep that in mind. I don't know, I really enjoy this. I think that papaya salad just has like a little hint of sweet, and so it just tastes so nice with the sriracha. I love it.
For Jackson, we got the fried Andorian chicken tip-yip, crispy chicken served with house-made macaroni and cheese and roasted vegetables. Jackson's meal was $9.99.
Can you give me your review of your food? What do you think? Did you like your food? Did you like your chicken? I think it's Jackson approved.
For dessert, we got the Outpost Puff, which is a chocolate pastry filled with Gahilo chocolate mousse and green milk sauce finished with Thai tea panna cotta, spiced pineapple, and confectionery debris. And this was $6.99. Some of the flavors in here sound like they're not going to be very good. It's also a lot like harder than I thought it was going to be.
I think that the space chefs probably know a little bit more than you do about flavors.
Take back everything that I said. That is delicious. Look at that. It's really good. The only thing that I'm not 100% sure that I like is the green milk base that's on there.
What is it? Is it a mousse or a cake? What is it?
Both. All right, it's a little bit of a big bite.
It tastes like something I've had before, and I cannot place it.
It's like a puff pastry.
Oh, is that what I think that's what it is. It tastes like a cream puff. It tastes just like a cream puff.
It tastes like a chocolate cream puff.
Wow. I love that.
But it's dark chocolate too.
Yeah, that's delicious.
Really good.
It's like nice and cool, and it's not quite creamy. It's a little more liquidy. Hey, buddy.
You want to try
It's a
some?
little more liquidy than it is creamy, but it's nice on a hot day. It's not super heavy, although it sounds like it would be super heavy. Let's try it. You like it? What do you think? Is that a thumbs up for Jackson? Thumbs up for Jackson! You like it? Yeah, number 1.
I feel like I should have a segment on these videos called Overheard in Galaxy's Edge. Take for instance today, I overheard a guy asking a cast member, I got an appointment to make a sword later. Where do I go for that? I thought that was very funny. All right, now it is time for us to rise against the resistance. Oh, there's a lot of people in line. They told me it was gonna take about 40 minutes for the whole experience, but I'm like out here in the extended queue. Also, I brought my umbrella just in case it starts to rain while we're in the queue. Oh, I should probably point out, I got in line about 12:48. So we've been in line for like 3 minutes. As we're going through the queue, I noticed some of the theming here, and then this, it's a speaker. Although it doesn't look like a speaker, it is. I think it's a Bose. When we first got in line, it was kind of stopped, but now it's just been kind of constantly moving, which is nice. Making the line move very quickly. I did want to point out there still are plexiglass dividers in the queue in some portion. 107, and I feel like I'm gonna call this the beginning of the experience because there's BB-8. This is what I didn't get last time. I didn't stop in this room at all, and I didn't get to see BB-8 or Rey. So this is great. I feel like I'm gonna get the full experience this time.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. It is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret.
I'm Nom and I shall personally see them delivered.
Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
So Tim is on Rise of the Resistance. I am trying to get Jackson to take a little nap. And I think I'm also going to try to exchange this balloon. The balloon vendors should be out now. It is later in the day. It's like almost 1. So I'm thinking they should be out and we can hopefully get this little sad balloon replaced. Tim is on Rise right now. And then Jackson's playing with the top of the stroller. I think he's probably gonna nap. He was getting pretty tired. So fingers crossed he'll nap in his stroller today. That doesn't usually happen, so we'll see if it happens today. But here's a look at the crowd level now.
As you heard from Rey, I have been tasked with getting you to Pucara. We're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
We got company! First order TIE fighters! We left!
I have a bad feeling about this.
You have just been captured by the First Order. You will all leave now and head for your interrogation.
Well, he's looking at me. I'm not following orders. Sorry, everybody. I'm gonna go. All right, so we just got into our second line, really. It's 1:15, and now we're waiting to be interrogated. So now it's 1:24, and we are inside of the cell.
You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
This is R5. He's gonna get us out of here.
Corridor to the turbo lift. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batuu. There's a clear path to the turbo lift at the end of the hallway.
It wasn't working the last time that we rode it. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there goes the prisoners. Fire.
Stop that.
If anyone's packing a blaster, now's a good time.
Why are we going up?
I said down, up is bad. Up is real bad.
Good. They're shooting at us.
Raise the shields, now!
Close them out to that infestations!
The prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
Oh god. That's not good. Whoa. So last time I rode this, these huge cannons weren't moving, and they're not moving today either. Look at these huge holes that were blown in the hull of the ship. Can't be safe. Oh, so the animatronic that's normally over here is not running right now. So now Kylo's in his ship out there. Normally there would be an animatronic over here. Oh, let's get out of here. Let's get in this escape pod. Whoa!
You guys really like cutting it close, don't you?
Coming in hot. Sorry for interrupting your work.
Came in a little off target. Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck.
We're tracking Beck's part of the wreckage.
Lieutenant Beck here. Beck!
We did it.
You're right. I should hope so. Great
Well,
job,
I should hope
recruits.
so. Look at that fancy raincoat you got there. How's it working?
Really good.
Yeah?
I got soaking wet before I put it on, so I'm still wet underneath, but I'm less wet than I would be without it.
Oh, dang.
How was the ride?
It was really good. Everything worked except for Kylo at the end.
Was the plexiglass gone?
Oh yeah, the plexiglass was gone.
Oh, nice.
I forgot to show that because I got front row.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, now that you mention it, it was gone.
Well, so I went to go change the balloon, and guess what doesn't happen in the rain?
The balloons.
The balloon vendors do not come out in the rain.
Oh.
Even if it looks like it's going to rain, they go backstage.
Yeah.
So I never got the balloon.
So we're still with the balloon.
Yeah.
Dang. So because it's pouring down rain, we're gonna try to get through this tunnel here, but everybody stopped here to stay out of the rain. Good news is the rain seems to be letting up, so it is starting to clear out. So the rain has stopped for the most part, so I think we're gonna head home because it's time for Jackson to have a nap.
Honestly, I gotta say, this rain makes me want to have a nap.
Right?
That was like pretty hairy there for a minute.
Yeah. I didn't get to see it because I was on the ride.
I was trying to like show the camera, and I couldn't show the camera my phone because I was filming on my phone. But it just came out of nowhere. It really just started pouring. Like there was no like, oh, it's gonna rain. It was like torrential downpour.
All right, Bo, don't worry. I got an umbrella for you here, keeping you dry. Yeah, it was a good day until the rain. Like the rain didn't make it bad, but it was definitely unexpected.
It happened so quickly. So I couldn't show you guys exactly when the rain started, but we were just walking down Hollywood Boulevard, and it literally was not raining, and then 1 second later it was pouring. It was like the sky opened up, like
Someone turned on a faucet or something.
Yeah, like it was just pouring rain.
Right.
But it did scare Jackson because it started raining so out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was so abrupt.
Yeah, and
just imagine being like sprayed with a garden hose.
Yeah, so I felt so bad because I was trying. I'm like, oh no, I gotta get him all covered up. So he didn't love the rain,
No.
but he's fine now, so that's good.
Yeah. So we are gonna head home, get him a nap.
And we are soaking wet.
Yeah, get everybody dried off.
It called for a coffee, so I got my sweet vanilla cream cold brew.
Yeah. So all in all, I am sad that you didn't get to ride Rise of the Resistance.
I'm sad too.
But next time.
Next time for sure. I want to see it without the plastic.
Yeah.
I haven't ridden it in its normal form for how long has it been? Over a year.
Well, I'll tell you this. Today you wouldn't have ridden it in its normal form anyways because Kylo was not working.
Oh, you didn't see him?
No, he was in his ship.
Oh, okay. Well, I would have liked
So,
to have seen that though.
He was in B mode.
I've never seen that before.
Oh, I think this was my first time seeing it too.
Yeah.
And the cannons weren't moving either. So.
I think that's something that I really like about that ride though, is that it is always a different ride every single time.
Yeah.
Even if when things are not working, you get to see the other ways that they run it. I think that's cool too.
Yeah.
So
60% of the time, it's a different ride every time.
Sure.
So, but
lunch was really good though. I did want to mention, I'm so glad that we tried the new lunch items. Or I guess they're not lunch, they're dinner too. The
Yeah.
new food items. I'm glad we tried the new food items at Docking Bay 7. They were really good. Highly recommend the tuna if you like raw tuna.
Yeah.
And if you like sriracha, it was delicious.
if you like spicy stuff, definitely give the new stuff a try.
Yeah.
But all in all, a fantastic day. So with that being said, we are off. We'll see you all tomorrow.
With Phelps family from Jacksonville, now it's time to pay the price.